r/ask Reddit, you have just been cheated out of $1,000 for a stupid brick. How do you take revenge? Scientists found the first ever living animal, a parasite that doesn't need oxygen to survive. This was in February. Link here www.sciencealert.com/this-is-the-known-doesn't-need-oxygen-to-survive. More here, need subscription. Viewed interesting abstract www.pnas.org/content/117/10/5358. Our discovery confirms that adaptation to an anaerobic environment is not unique to single-celled eukaryotes, but has also evolved in a multicellular, parasitic animal. Hence, H. salminicola provides an opportunity for understanding the evolutionary transition from anaerobic to an exclusive anaerobic metabolism. Egypt and Ethiopia are close to going to war due to Ethiopia building a dam on the Nile River. Ethiopia is diverting some water and limiting water flow to Egypt. The Ethiopian government is refusing to honor previous agreements made that detail the rate at which they will fill the lake behind their dam, and they refuse to negotiate any further with the Egyptians. The fast-tracking of a silent bill through the Senate to dismantle encryption, in the name of protecting the children from exploitation on the internet. While everyone is trying to stay home, healthy and worry about the next weeks and months of their lives, they're pushing this one through during all the SARS-CoV-2 distraction. It even comes with the specious naming of the EarnIt Act. *www.techdirt.com/article/2020313/12014744094/Epic offers support. EarnIt Act thinks it can separate undermining Section 230 undermining encryption.html *www.wired.com/story/EarnIt Act sneak attack on encryption /reason.com/2020/03/18/ The EarnIt Act is the new FOSTA /www.theverge.com/interface/2020/3/12/21174815/EarnIt Act encryption killer Lindsey Graham match group *bitcoinmagazine.com/article/EarnIt the US anti-encryption bill that threatens private speech online *www.eff.org/ deep link /2020/03/EarnIt bill government's not so secret. CRISPR was just successfully injected into a live patient to treat genetically caused blindness. Sauce, www.npr.org/20203/036/18817/81768/yep-injected-CRISPR- That PG&E was responsible for the California fires, and plead guilty to manslaughter of 84 people. Only 2 days ago, und already slid off the front page. www.cnn.com/2020/03/2-3/guilty-camp-fire-california/index.html. Deleted. The earthquake in Zagreb. The nearly 2-year-long Ebola outbreak in the DRC has ended. The last patient to be treated has survived. The nth room sex crime case in Korea. Please read about it if you can. It's absolutely horrifying. Edit, wow, did not expect this many responses. First time I've ever received so many replies. I see that some of you want to know more details, so I will leave a link to a blog post that someone posted on Naver. It's detailed summary of what it's all about. But, please do no tread if you can't handle graphic content. It's very violent and sexual content, and I don't want to trigger anyone. Read with a strong heart. Nth Room Naver blog post, blog.naver.com/no more/221782222359. Deleted. One of the main routes into downtown Seattle, the West Seattle Bridge, was closed yesterday because cracks in support beams made it structurally unsound. It will take several months to fix and will not reopen until it's done. This would normally destroy the entire Seattle commute, but it happened right now, so it's barely even a blip on the local news. The former King of Spain and his Swiss accounts. Prince Andrew trying to defend his ass. Earthquake in Zagreb 3 days ago. Corona and earthquake damage. Year 2 news in the news. Brexit. I almost miss it. Astronomer here. We might have a bright naked eye comet next month in the northern hemisphere, our first since 1997. Comet C/2019 Atlas Y4 is brightening really quickly, astronomy.com/news/observing/2020/03/comet-may-visible-to-the-naked-I, and by May might be one of the brightest things in the night sky. I mean, comets are notoriously tricky to predict in brightness, as it might just break apart as it gets closer to the sun. But it's really exciting to think about, albeit no one has heard about it because of the pandemic, though granted, doesn't a pandemic need a bright comet? Edit, you might be able to get it in binoculars right now, or at least have fun trying. Here, heavens-above.com/comet.aspx $sid $c%(2f2019%(20y4 lat $50 $lng $loc $(c4%(8 alt $270 set right parenthesis is a star chart for it. And yes, the last bright northern hemisphere great comet was Hale-Bopp, which was up for about a year to the naked eye. If you were a southern hemisphere resident, I would hope the locusts plaguing East Africa, the Middle East and the Indian subcontinent. It's describing some swarms as being the size of New York, and they are eating their harvest, threatening widespread famine. I think without coronavirus we would mobilize to try to control this population the way we did for Zika carrying mosquitoes in the Americas. Edit, this NPR article, www.npr.org/2020/026/021/807483297/y-r-of-wreaking-havoc-in-east-africa, describes how in 2018 an unfortunate series of cyclones from the Indian Ocean hit an extremely remote area of the Arabian Peninsula known as the Empty Quarter. This produced extraordinary rain and gave them what they needed to breed. Because a second cyclone hit occurred during their breeding cycle, instead of drying out and having most of their population die out in the desert, the population exploded. In favorable conditions they can multiply by 400x their population every 6 months. Then they mass migrated. I'd like to say the earn it, www.theverge.com/interface/2020/3/12174815/earn-it-act-hyphen-gram-match-group, but crap like this doesn't tend to make the news. The Lori Vallow/Chad Daybell case is still alive and well. If anyone's interested in this, I wrote a longest comment, www.reddit.com/r/out-of-the-loop/comments/f4cw3s/what_going_on_with_the_score/is_going_with_r/out-of-the-loop when it was first breaking. That should take you up to about mid-February. This is one of those stories that's going to get bigger as more details come out. As with any story like this, there's a veritable smorgasbord of information, misinformation, speculation and finger-pointing, but, well, it's not looking good. It's still in progress, but if you're expecting a happy ending, this probably isn't the story for you. What we do know is that two children, 17-year-old Tylee Ryan and 7-year-old Joshua J.J. Vallow haven't been seen since September 2019. Tylee is the child of Lori Vallow and her third husband, Joseph Ryan. J.J. was adopted by Lori and her fourth husband, Charles Vallow, at a young age. J.J. Vallow is the grandson of Charles Vallow's sister Kay Woodcock. Charles Vallow is J.J.'s adoptee. One of a special 144,000, the latter of which is in line with LDS teachings that there will be a group of high priests raised to spread the gospel at the end times. www.churchofjesuschrist.org/study/scripture/dc-77.11 According to court documents, Charles noted that Lori claimed to be a translated being who cannot taste death sent by God to lead the 144,000 into the millennium. This led to suspicions that Lori was in a cult. Lori Vallow and Chad Daybell worked on a podcast for which the production company, Preparing a People, has released a statement, www.preparingapeople.com, clarifying that they are not, in fact, a cult, merely a religious materials production company. That said, they also included the line, "We formally are notifying all media and individuals to cease and desist from mentioning the Preparing a People event brand, or our media company in any negative connection with Chad or Lori Daybell, or their case so to REI." Ellsworth reported Charles as saying, "I'm afraid I'm gonna be killed And I know who's gonna do it. I'm telling you, Steve, so that if something happens to me, I wanna make sure y'all let everyone know that something happens, I'm killed, that it's my wife Lori and her brother, Alex Cox. www.fox10phoenix.com/news/source-follow-w-life-removed-lori-follow-w-in-in-2019. Cox claimed that it was a case of self-defense, after Vallow attacked him, but the case was never conclusively settled. Shortly after Vallow's death, Lori removed JJ from a school that specialized in the care of autistic children, claiming that she had found a new job in California and would be moving JJ there. www.fox10phoenix.com/news/private-school-officials-say-Lori-Vallow-Charles-Villalob's-death. So far, all of this has taken place in Arizona. Rather than moving to California, Lori moves the kids to Rexburg, Idaho, and Wick. 10 days after this, Tammy Daybell died of what was assumed to be natural causes. She was buried shortly afterwards, without an autopsy. The police did attend the scene but apparently didn't find anything unusual, per Fremont County Sheriff Len Humphreys. My deputies responded and, as we do with most unattended deaths, they took pictures, they looked it over and contacted our detectives. The detectives had a few questions, they satisfied those, got the information they needed and didn't see anything that alarmed them. To my knowledge, Daybell was responding like anybody would whose spouse had just passed away. That's why the deputies didn't suspect anything suspicious. www.eastidahonewscom/2020/016-Sheriff-Daybell's-death-was-as-Lori-Daybell's-son-Mary-Daybell's-son-has-Lori-Daybell-death-was as Shortly after this, within weeks, Lori Vallow and Chad Daybell get married in Kauai, Hawaii. The kids are nowhere to be seen. On December 12, Alex Cox, Lori's brother, and the man who killed Charles Vallow, was found dead in a house in Arizona. www.fox10phoenix.com/news/details-surrounding-death-of-Lori-Villalob's-brother-emerge, belonging to a woman he had married in Vegas 2 weeks earlier. www.fox10phoenix.com/news/marriage-license-shows-Lori-Vallow-before-his-death. The cause of death is unknown, and again toxicology reports are still pending. And that's mostly where the story sits right now. The Daybells turned up in Hawaii and are refusing to answer questions, and there have been numerous appeals from the Woodcocks asking for information about the kids. The Woodcocks filed for guardianship, which is still pending. Lori Daybell was delivered papers informing her that she was legally required to produce JJ and Tylee to the Idaho Department of Health and Welfare or Rexburg Police Department in 5 days, a deadline which passed on January 30. Probably the oil price war. Actually, Saudi Arabia is trying to force the Russians into cutting production since they won't play ball with OPEC+, and US shale might pay the price as we need high cost for this entire industry to function. Bill Gates leaving Microsoft. Bill Gates leaving Microsoft. That Putin changed his country's constitution so he can be president until 2036. That Putin changed his country's constitution so he can be president until 2036. ISIS bomb Sikh place of worship in Afghanistan. Edit. Thank you for the awards. Edit 2. For everyone mentioning my previous edit, I am Sikh myself, so it touches my heart that so many people care about this. I'm not trying to be insensitive. The insider trading scandal in Congress. Weinstein, the bill Congress is trying to push through to end encryption, voter suppression, the list could go on. The US government trying to pass an anti-child porn law that actually just gives them the ability to search through all of our messages. Edit. If you want to learn more about this act, here's a link. act.eff.org/action/protect-r-speech-online-reject-the-gram-blumenthal-bill, to an article with some great information. Anthroom case in Korea. Telegram porno sexual slavery ring with 74 victims including underage girls. The Telegram groups has estimated at least 10 to 30,000 subscribers. The Anthroom perpetrators are accused of luring victims, including minors, into sending sexually explicit photos and videos. In some cases, this escalated to using blackmail to force victims into increasingly violent acts, including sexual assault. Absolutely disgusting. I'm surprised that this news didn't get bigger internationally. Reporters at Cookman Ilbo observed about 25,000 users across 30 such chat rooms. That guy that was the second person ever to be cured of HIV. The locusts in Africa. Well, probably not in American news. But it's still pretty big news. Imo. Deleted. In Scotland, former First Minister being cleared of rape charges. It's already spring. The government is trying to basically ban encryption and start imprisoning website owners if their users say the wrong things. The government is trying to basically ban encryption and start imprisoning website owners if their users say the wrong things. The 2020 presidential election. The 2020 presidential election. Genocide in Myanmar. It's been going on for a while and only recently has there been a vote on if it's a problem. The Great Barrier Reef is getting hit by its third major bleaching event in the last 5 years. That all the millions of dollars we raised for the people affected by the bushfires in Australia has maybe vanished. I've spoken to a few people whose houses burnt down and they haven't seen a cent. Where did the money raised go, I wonder? The US government wanting to ban end-to-end encryption. In Australia, effectively a war crime our elite forces committed in Afghanistan. Here, www.abc.net.au/news/2020-video-5-0-3-hi-fan-man-shot-hi-fan-at-close-hi-range-512028512 right parenthesis is the story from ABC, the Australian Broadcasting Corporation, which features the video and also a blow-by-blow of the encounter. There's a video of a squad of our SAS confronting Aman in a field. He is compliant and unarmed. The SAS guy asks want me to drop this cunt a couple of times and is told to radio the superior. He does, but you can't hear the response. Hathan shoots the man. There have been stories breaking in the past of other very questionable or ducked-up activity by the SAS in Afghanistan, but, as far as I know, that never had video accompanying it. The video of this encounter confirms there wasn't some misunderstanding or panic, just a cold-blooded killing. If I may wear my tinfoil hat for a moment, it's terribly convenient for the government and armed forces. Yes, the Hong Kong protests are still ongoing. Hey, you made it to the end, nice job. Remember to like and subscribe, it's free and you can unsub whenever you want. Beat the crap out of myself with the brick for being that dumb. Say hey, what's red and bad for your teeth, and when they open their mouths to say something hit them in the face with the brick. Say hey, what's red and bad for your teeth, and when they open their mouths to say something hit them in the face with the brick. Paint a stick figure on it, call it a Bansky, and sell it for $2 million like the first guy should have done. Deleted. Write Supreme on it. Sell it on eBay as the brick from that Reddit thread and hopefully somebody rich buys it for more than $1,000. I returned it for $2,000. No revenge needed. Start a GoFundMe about a homeless brick that was caught on camera giving its only slice of pizza to another person. Take the money, destroy brick so it doesn't sue you. Break it in half, boom, 2 $1,000 bricks. Hit whoever scammed me with the brick. This happened to me. It was €750, at the time, summer 2013, worth about $980 USD. I bought a laptop from Dell, and from day one it was so riddled with problems, it was unusable. The simplest tasks took forever. Wi-Fi, Ethernet, and more crashed continuously, requiring a full power cycle to work again. Formatting and reinstalling Windows did nothing. Worst of all, Dell support did nothing but delay and delay. One day I finally managed to have a Dell tech over to check it out. He confirmed the countless issues and called up Dell to say I require a replacement. I wait. He hangs up, and looks at me. Sorry. Red light, equals no-go. And he had to leave me with this quite literal brick. Late last year he found out that as consumer in the EU, The Netherlands specifically, I am well protected against this. I consulted with a bureau, and they believe that even though so much time has passed, with such an extreme case, I am still able to get my $1,000 back if I pursue it. So that's exactly what I split the 1,000,000 50/50ths or throw it at them. Give me my money back or this brick is going up your ass, sideways. Give me my money back or this brick is going up your ass, sideways. Up bought that brick from the other thread today, didn't you? Up removed. Then duck his wife. Use the same tactic as the last seller used. Is this gonna become a chain of posts, like the one with Thespede and the chicken? Because if it is, I'm happy. Is this a play on the other? www.reddit.com/r/ask-credit/u_r_given_told_sell_to_it_for, a scripted post from a different perspective. If so, that's neat. I'd lay it and tell all my friends I'm no longer a virgin. Yeet the brick at them. Seeing if I can get offered the same deal as the last guy. Don't call my brick stupid. You're stupid. The guy told me it was a mystery box. Sell it in a mystery box for $2,000. Sell the brick for $2,000 to anti-vax mom after slathering it in essential oils and marketing it as no vax needed rough sponge patent pending. Use $1,000 to buy 2,000 bricks and during the middle of the night, brick up every exit in the house, cut power and phone line. Before bricking up last window, sneak into house and steal all mobile phones, spit in milk container, place cookie crumbs all over couches, break every stereo device, place fake door over front and back brick doors, put shutters in front of windows, to avoid suspicion, brick up last entrance and leave. Edit, this is my most liked post, thank you for the upvotes. Sell it as a supreme brick. Hashtag bash their ducking head in with it and hashtag X200B. AKA return to sender. Return the iPhone. I ducking buy out my whole state's worth of desserts from McDonald's. I'll find that mother ducker's house, car, and him and start chucking all the ducking shamrock shakes, McFlurry, ice creams on all of his money and make him drown in milk. I ducking buy out my whole state's worth of desserts from McDonald's. I'll find that mother ducker's house, car, and him and start chucking all the ducking shamrock shakes, McFlurry, ice creams on all of his money and make him drown in milk. Take it back to the Apple Store for a refund. Start a bricklaying company. Get insanely rich. Start a bricklaying company. Get insanely rich. Sell it for $2,000 the same way they did. You get $1 million worth of pennies and drown that sick SOB in cold coppery revenge. Paint the brick gold and cheat Sony else out of $1,000. A brick of cocaine? I would plant it in their car for revenge. I mean, I could say beat him to death with the brick, but I'm not a psychopath and it's not particularly clever. So I'm going to go totally sane route and instead raise another $1,000 somewhere in nickels. I find the same guy who scammed me for the brick, and rescam him. Perform the transaction in person, wearing a mask so he doesn't recognize me. I demand the money in cash beforehand, and we meet up. He hands me 10 $100 bills, my hard-earned money. I consider it for a moment, inspecting each of the bills before nodding once and tucking it neatly into my coat. I turn around, inputting 6 digits into a wall-mounted safe. Inside is a brick and a remote. I turn around to him, offering the brick as I slip the remote into my pocket alongside the cash. Wait a minute. Realization begins to dawn on his face. You're that guy from before. I am. Look, I'm sorry, man, but Reddit made me do it. I'm sorry, but I'm not buying a $1,000 brick from you. That's okay. Sell it to Pink Floyd because they're always looking for another brick in the wall. Return it for a full refund or at least store credit. Did ya buy at Bricks R Us? If so, ask for Roy, he will get you a refund. Good luck. I educate the brick and send it to work at Geico so I can save 15% or more on car insurance. Beating the crap out of them with the brick. Steal their $1 million. Joke's on him, I'm one brick richer. Hey, you made it to the end, nice job. Remember to like and subscribe, it's free and you can unsub whenever you want.